Today we are looking at the concept of this Moses, the fitness master, your number one, your fitness marshal, your fitness general. And on this channel, we talk about everything fitness, making fitness as easy as possible and making it a lifelong goal as well as a lifelong journey. That's all we do here on this channel. So if you're new, do well to subscribe and, follow us across all our socials. So let's get things. Why your fitness goals may delay or why it may take time to happen. You see, fitness goal is just like every other life's goal. And for numerous reasons, it might take time for you to actually get them actualized. And some of the reasons why it may take time are actually some of the factors why it may take time for you to achieve. Why some you might be able to control, others you may not be able to control. That's what you must know. But notwithstanding, you must, despite these factors, you must now ensure that this factor you can actually look for a way to override all of these factors and get your goals achieved, get your goals fixed, get your goals in place. So that's what you now need to work on. That is the various factors that you actually need to put in place to get these goals achieved. One of the major factors that may affect how soon or how early your fitness goal might be achieved might actually depend on your fitness goal. That means how expensive this goal is. For instance, somebody who intends to lose weight drastically, maybe this person is weighing 110 kg and he intends to lose weight to 80 kg or 75 kg. You see, this is a lot of work to do here. This is not the kind of goal that that is possible or on a healthy ground that will be possible to achieve in 1 month or even in 3 months. You understand? So time now is a factor here. So with time being a factor, now that means that this time has to be stretched. You understand? It therefore means that this time has to be stretched now, and how consistent you will be during this duration will determine the level of the success or the level of the improvement that you actually make during this period of 3 months, 6 months, or even 1 year. But with experience, I can tell you that maybe you fall in this category. Maybe your weight is 110 or 120 kg, and you intend to lose it to 75 or 80 kg. Now, I will advise, or I will recommend, or suggest that you stretch it to a period of between 9 months to 1 year. So in a month, your target should be at least 5 kg, to lose 5 kg every month, or 4 kg every month. So by the time you work with this kind of budget now, it will be easier, or with this kind of timeline now, it will be easier for you to actually get to that duration, or to that weight category of between 70 to 75 or even 80 within this period of 1 year. But if you just say you want to lose it in 6 months, you might lose it, but you might not lose it in a healthy way. So you might lose it and might even fall ill on the way. You understand? So which might actually trigger a lot of other issues. So you might lose it, but it will not be in a healthy way. So it will be that you are trying to gain one thing, but you are losing another thing, which will be very prominent to your own health. This is because during this process of you losing your weight, your body is like you are tweaking your body. It's like a computer. You are reconfiguring it to work in a different way entirely. So your nervous system will have to adapt, your circulatory system, respiratory. So your body will be responding to a lot of things. Will be trying to adapt to a lot of things because it has lived in a particular body in a certain way for a very long time. So it would not want to. So your body would not want to leave its old form that it's actually it was actually accommodating. So this is the reason why it will take time, and it's advisable to stretch it to a considerable duration of time. So that's number one reason why your fitness goal may take time. Then number two is your fitness, your body type or your body somatotype. Now, during our 100 days fitness blueprint, we talked about body form and body somatotype. And we said that there are three major types of body form. For instance, myself, I am an ectomorph. Ectomorph are people who are slim, they are slim in nature, and for these people to become muscular, it takes a lot of job, it takes extraordinary job for them to become very muscular. It also take extra work again for these people to even become fat. So that means these people can eat all sort of nonsense and not become fat because their metabolism is very high. Now, if you are an ectomorph and you are watching this video, this is not a yardstick that you should go and be eating anyhow and, be relying on the confidence of your body system that because you're an ectomorph that you won't get fat easily. So you might not get fat easily, but, you might be putting your body, putting your system to face other unnecessary health risks that are associated with bad eating habit or bad health practices. You understand? So you don't use this as a yardstick to go and live your life anyhow and start practicing all kind of health irregularities and health malpractices. You understand? Then number two type is the mesomorph. These are people who are generally muscular by nature, and these people, by the time you see them, a little exercise pops their body up, and they become huge. All of their muscles are formed within a very short time. All of their muscles are formed. You understand? Then the third category is the endomorph. You see, the endomorph are the people who are generally, these people, they're generally fat. Any little thing they eat, they blow up. They blow up in shape, blow up in size. So these people, losing weight is not actually easy for this category of people. So for this category of people, for them to lose weight, they need to put in a lot of work. And for them to continually remain physically fit, they will also need to put in a lot of work. In my recommendation, I will advise people who are endomorph to become, make fitness a primary part of their life. Not just hitting the gym in one-time edition, losing weight, and they stay off the gym. Majority of them, they lose weight, stay off the gym, and they stay off fitness, and when they return back to the gym, they become even worse than they used to be before they started fitness. So body somatotype is another big factor, actually contributes to the reason why your fitness goal, you might delay in achieving it. Then number three is life. You see, life happens. When we say life happens, that means you can plan everything expecting it to work well. For instance, this video you're actually watching now, this was never the topic I had in mind to talk about today. But immediately I turned on my PC. This was the video. This was the topic that, immediately I opened my video recording software. This was the topic that came to my brain. So whatever topic I actually had now has been suspended. You understand? So the same way you can actually plan other things, and a stronger desire or a stronger scenario can come up that will make you to suspend some certain plans that you might actually made in place. For instance, let's use emergencies. For instance, maybe you were going to work and you had a task. You had a task to accomplish for that particular week. So on your way to work, you heard that there is, maybe you work maybe you do not own your own business. So maybe you work either with the civil service or organized labor. And due to maybe government regulations or the rest of them, organized labors or organized civil bodies or organized labor, they just declare industrial action as a way of protest against a particular policy that the government just made. You see, that's what the task that you had in mind to complete within that particular week, that you thought that going to work that particular day, that the industrial action kick-started, that particular task, you won't be able to achieve it that week, even if the industrial action just takes place for only 3 days out of 5 days. So with that alone, you've your goal for that week has been mutilated. You understand? So this is the reason. This I'm just using that to give an example. So other life example can also happen. You understand? Last month I went for a regional sports festival. I never intended to. I went for a regional sports festival as an officiating personnel. It was never in my calendar at the beginning of that month that that I was going to be there. But all of a sudden, I was just called that my name has been submitted to be an officiating personnel for that regional sports festival, and this is something that will actually add to my CV, despite the little thing that was going to be paid to officials there. This thing will actually add to my CV, and also broaden my experience to also help me to network with people who are into sports, and I also have opportunity to communicate with athletic or sports coaches. You understand? So actually, what I went there. So the goal I had for that, the duration of the program was 1 week and some days. So that 1 week and some days now, all of other program that I actually had, which are actually in person, I had to send a delegation, and the ones that maybe they were not in person, maybe they're virtual, I had to like videos. I had to prepare a lot of videos some days to that particular event to so and then I scheduled them for that particular period that I was going to be away for this particular sports festival. You understand? So this is how life happens. You can just plan everything, and one wind can just come and it changes everything. So while you are planning your fitness goal, you also have to put all of these things into consideration. Let's say, for instance, you are the type who intend to go to gym or do your fitness 3 times a week. So you can just put, okay, 3 times a week. You can just say, okay, 4 times a week. Minimum 2, at most, we can get everything. Okay, let's make the 4 or make 3. You understand? So with this now, when that particular, eventualities happen that maybe you missed 1 or 2, at least you'll still be on, on still at least on the average, which is 2 times a week, while you actually missed the 2 of it based on situation that actually happened. So a lot of other factors that can actually make you to delay your fitness goal. So while we continue in this series, I would like you to tell me in the comment section what particular reason why you think that your fitness goal may delay in you achieving it, or if you actually achieved your fitness goal in the past and maybe you are looking at another fitness goal in the future. You can actually tell me one particular reason that made you that delayed your workout goals in you achieving it. You can use the comment section and tell me that. So this is Moses the Fitness Master. If you have any question regarding fitness, drop me in the comment section, and I'll possibly reply with a video. This is Moses the Fitness Master, your number one fitness marshal, and I'll talk to you in the next one. One love. Your fitness marshal, your fitness coach, your fitness general. Bye.